Beards. They come in all shapes and sizes. Show yours. Welcome to Scotsman Beard Oil. Hi, I'm Roger Scott, the Bearded Scotsman. Welcome to our program today. I wanted to talk to you about growing a beard today. Hope you guys are doing good. It's good to get your emails and hear from you. And I've gotten a lot of questions about, some of the stigma that goes along with growing a beard, society's attitudes and so forth. So I thought I'd address that. First off, mentally preparing for growing a beard, this is probably a good thing before you do it. Because you have to know that this is something you really want to do, and that you may run into some people that don't understand why you're doing it. The deal is, in your family you have different generations of folks, and their idea of what looks good or what's stylish, it's going to vary. So the first thing you should do when you're growing a beard is just kind of dig your heels in as a man and say, you know what, I don't care what anybody else thinks, this is what I want to do. You're going to get pot shots, but that's part of being a beardsman. I mean, it's almost like paying your due. And the deal is that in your heart that this is a natural thing to do. I mean, your body has been growing a beard since, you became a man. And the deal is that you've been cutting it off. You haven't been allowing it to grow. So now what you're doing is just allowing your body to do what it does naturally. And in that, people are going to kind of question why you're doing it. Some people may say, oh, well, he's just going through some kind of a crisis or something, and this or that. But, I can tell you from personal experience that when you look in the mirror and you see that beard and you go, man, I've been shaving this off. And your grandfather, your great-grandfather would kind of laugh at our attitudes about beards these days, because it was so natural to have a beard in those days. And it was a sign of masculinity, of being confident. It was a sign that you were stable, that you were able to take care of your family, that you were reliable. And you will find that as you let your beard grow out, that people do treat you differently. Some people won't like it. Some people will make pot shots and so forth, but there will be some people that you will see, in lots more than the naysayers, that will respect and treat you with respect, in the office and so forth. So growing a beard is kind of a unique thing in these days, but 100 years ago it was no big deal, and it wasn't even thought twice about. So you prepare yourself mentally that, number one, it's going to take some time. You're going to have to give your beard time to grow. Hair grows differently. You're going to find that one patch will grow a lot longer, faster, and another patch will just seem like it's never growing in. So you've got to be patient. I tell everyone 4 to 6 months. Let it grow in 4 to 6 months. Around the 3-month time, then go to a barber that does beards, and just have them line it. Just line the top area and line the bottom area. Don't go too high, don't go too low, because it takes longer to grow that back. So just be conservative in cutting the line. But I would recommend, go online and look at different beard styles. Check out your own hair growth. Some people's hair grows forward, and you want to brush it forward to make it look fuller. Well, you wouldn't want to cut it in a manner that couldn't happen. So I would say, in preparation to grow a beard, the first thing you ought to do is just go online, take a look at the different styles of beards there are. Now, your neckline here, most guys have a pretty low neckline, and if you're able to grow a beard, you'll find that a lot of guys will cut it right here, right on the jawline, and really that's too high. I mean, that's just kind of chopping a good beard up. If you can grow one, and a lot of guys can't, or they have areas that won't grow in and so forth. So if you're blessed enough to be able to grow a full beard, why cut that off? Why not let it happen and see how you look? 99% of the time, you're going to like how you look, and you're going to feel more masculine. You're just going to, and you're going to enjoy not shaving. I mean, nobody talks about the benefit of that, of just being able to get up every day and not have to worry about shaving. But what I would recommend is that, you know, you just kind of mentally prepare yourself that some people are going to like the fact that you're not shaving and you're just letting this, you know, growth grow out. And there are a lot of guys too that they can't deal with this new masculine look that you have because, you know, they just can't accept it. So they're going to harass you a little bit. They'll make pot shots. They'll call you mountain man. They'll say different things. But then once that beard starts filling in, you see those guys kind of shut up real quick because it's like, man, that looks pretty good and I wish I could grow one, you know. So if you can grow a full beard, I would recommend it. Give it a try. 4 to 6 months. Trim it around the 3-month, just the tops and the, you know, the edges of it. Don't let them go too high, and then come in and just trim it a little bit so it's not so bushy. But the deal also with beard oil and Scotsman beard oil is that we've designed it so that as that's growing in, number one, when beard itch happens, and it will happen, that you can put the beard oil on and it will take your skin that's dried out and it will soothe your skin, so that beard itch is not a big issue. A lot of guys have a lot of beard itch in the first 2, 3, 4 months, and a lot of guys just bail because at that point they're like, I can't deal with this itch. Well, that's what beard oil is about. A lot of guys don't know about beard oil, but it's been around a long time. It's just our generation is kind of discovering it again. So get some beard oil. If you're going to grow a beard, Scotsman beard oil is our brand. It's really formulated with some of the finest products and oils that help beard itch. It'll tame your beard too as it grows in, so it won't look so wild. And also, a lot of guys say, well, their wives, their girlfriends complain because the beard is so itchy. And you know, the reason for this is that beard hair is a little different than the hair on your head. It's a little more porous, it's a little more wiry, and so beard oil will actually help your beard feel like the hair on your head. And you know, if you're getting complaints from your wife, your significant other, that, well, it just itches or that it looks too wild growing in, get yourself some beard oil and right from the start applying it, start combing it in. Check out our other videos on Scotsman beard oil, or scotsmanusa.com, and we've got instructions on how to apply beard oil and what it is and how it helps keep your beard healthy, the skin underneath healthy, and so forth. But I would say, you know, once you start letting that grow in, I think you're really going to like it, and you'll kind of get why our great-grandparents, you know, grew these, you know, magnificent beards that they had and took pride in it and took pride in maintaining it. And so keep checking back at our site. We have informational videos for you on Scotsman beard oil or scotsmanusa.com. We will walk you through this beard growing process. But as I said, just put your feet in and say, you know what, I'm not doing this for anybody else but myself. And you're going to find that people do respect you more with a beard. They will treat you a little differently, and it's kind of a cool, you know, evolution to see happen. And you go, wow, I should have done this a long time ago. This is really cool. And I guarantee you're going to be hooked. You're going to like your beard, and with the beard oil, all the things that can happen, the beard itch and looking wild, you'll prevent all that stuff right from the shoot. So you've got a lot of information here that a lot of guys don't have from the start. So happy bearding, I guess we can use that term. And check us out again, Scotsman beard oil. We've got beard oil and products, combs and brushes and so forth that are great for that new beard of yours. So keep it up, and thanks for watching us. Check us back next time.